Right, we're on. Today we're going to talk about putting. Do you struggle with your putting? Do you have issues with your putting? This is going to give you a more confident putting stroke. This is a new finding. This is interesting. This is something that I've touched on in the past. It kind of contradicts what I've coached in the past. But golf's always evolving, and today's the day to try and evolve your putting. Good luck with this. Right, we're on. So today's topic is putting. Obviously a very important part of the game. Do you struggle with your putting? Do you find them tricky? I do. Our focus today is on length of stroke, so rhythm. So I have taught in the past that the distance you take the putter back, distance the putter goes back should be the same distance as the putter goes through. Not sure if that's technically correct, but that is what I've been coaching in the past. I've also coached the other way, that a shorter backswing and a fuller follow through to encourage a more positive stroke's been a good thing. Again, not sure if that's correct. Today we're looking at it slightly differently. So if I putt this ball and I take the same distance back as I go through, then that's technically not correct. It sounds as though it should be correct, absolutely. However, there is, as the club head hits the golf ball, so if I've got golf ball here and I take the putter back that far and hit ball, then if I've got a correct stroke and a nice pendulum action, the putter head wouldn't follow through as far as it's gone back because of deflection. So the putter's going to hit the golf ball, now that's deflection, that has to slow that putter down somehow, so therefore the follow through is going to be less than the backstroke was. So the follow through is going to be less than the backstroke was. So whatever distance I take the putter back, as I come through, that deflection is going to slow the putter down post impact, so not at impact because the strike's done, but the follow through will be less than the backstroke. So back, through. So the follow through is less than the backstroke. So it starts to feel a little bit more pop putting, if you like. So it's a little bit more, not stabby, but certainly you're aware of the fact that there is deflection there, so that's going to slow down the putter head. Even though we're trying to go same distance back, same distance through because we're pendulum motion, that deflection will stop that. So any extra energy we put into the follow through is just a waste of time. Waste of energy, inefficient. Set myself up, good. Backstroke, strike ball, and I'll be aware follow through shorter. Pops the ball up. These greens are super slow. So on those two putts I needed a longer backstroke. That's purely me reading the pace of the greens, my first putts of the day. So longer backstroke, but you'll notice that the length of backstroke compared to follow through is slightly different. Although I feel as though I'm trying to do the same motion. Got the ball up to the hole there, longer backstroke, yet the follow through was reduced in comparison to the length of the backstroke purely because of deflection. If I don't want this extra wasted energy, I don't want to go back 12 inches and make sure I get through 12 inches back, make sure I get through, because then I'm rushing at it. You can see the pace was out of the putt there, it was too fast because I had too much extra energy and there was no need. Back, reduce follow through, that marries up with the length of the stroke I have taken. Those putts are 15 feet, I'm never going to hole from 15 feet. Let's look at this face on. So focusing now on length of backstroke in comparison to follow through. I feel as though it's falling through the same distance as it was back, but the deflection is there, so it has to reduce it. So that energy trying to follow through the same distance as the backstroke is inefficient, it's a waste. Set up, backstroke, reduce follow through to allow for it to happen. You'll feel the putter, the ball spring off the face more. You'll feel the ball spring off the face more because we've been efficient with that. We've not had this fake follow through to try and get to that distance. The deflection is what's slowing down the follow through, not the body, not me. I'm not trying to take a shot or follow through, but I'm very much aware of it. I don't want to extend too far. I don't want to chase the putt. How many guys have you seen doing this? Watch this. How many guys have you seen doing this? That extended follow through to make sure they get the ball up to the hole. So they decelerate and then they try and continue forward. So take a dress position. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Set up, long back stroke. Oh, please, please. Ah, what? Short back swing, let it hit. Long back swing, or shorter follow through. Allow for the deflection. Back, deflect, boom. Did you see that? It was in. Bounce back out though. Hey ho. Happens to us all. Guys, if you subscribe to the channel, thank you very much. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so now. See you later. Cheers.